Hi everyone, it's me, Fairy Meadow. I'm here today on behalf of FacePaintingTips.com to make a teardrop petal shape tutorial for you. It's something I use in a lot of my designs. I'll be using a 3/4 inch square brush and a Prismacolor. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're going to be making a petal shape that I do a lot in my video tutorials using a Prismacolor and a 3/4 inch square brush. You need your brush to be very, very damp. And you need to load it by running your brush up and down the same colors that you would like to use in your design over and over again until that paint gets worked all the way up to the middle part of the brush right there. Now, this is a little bit tricky to do, and I do it a lot, and I don't know how well people are following, which is why I'd like to make this tutorial. Now, when you're painting with this brush, you don't want to be using the flat edges on either side. You don't want to be using this edge on the other side either. What you're really painting with when you're making petal shapes is this super skinny edge right in the front of your brush. The part that will make this shape if you push down with it. It's just the front of the brush. Now when you're doing this motion, whatever you would like to be the curved portion, so the rounded part of the petal, is the part that will go from one 45-degree angle to another. The way that you make a nice sharp point at the end is by keeping the base color, which would be yellow in this case, at a fixed point. So the only movement that yellow is going to have is going up a little bit and coming back down as the red part curves. So this is the motion. It goes up, it curves around, and it comes back down. Now one thing I really want you to be clear on is how small this motion is. It's starting at a 45, it's coming up, the red is curving over, and it's sweeping back down. I'm only moving my hand about 1 centimeter up and down, maybe 2 centimeters, depending on how big. So I've got my brush nice and wet. I'm going to show you how I do this. I'll be doing it sideways because it's quite hard to see if I go up and down. So you're going to be laying your brush at a 45-degree angle, like that. You're going to come outward, you're going to curve the red over, keeping the yellow at a fixed point, and sweeping back together. So there's a petal. You can make these in all different directions. You can attach them from the top, sweeping up, over, and coming back down. As you can tell when I go that direction, sometimes I have little open spaces, and you can just color that in with the yellow edge of your brush really fast, like so. You can continue to make other shapes. You can, like we have kind of a little heart here, and you can make it into a flower. Just curve, keep your yellow at a fixed point and sweep down. Curve, keep your yellow at a fixed point, sweep your red around at a 45. Keep your yellow at a fixed point, curve the red over the yellow. So you can make a flower out of these petal shapes, obviously. They're called petals. You can make all kinds of stuff, though, coming out of the corner of the eye. But the most important thing to remember is it's a very small movement in which the red, or whatever color is your rounded shape portion, moves around the brush and the base stays at a fixed point. So we started at 45, sweep to the other side of that angle to make another 45-degree angle to make a nice petal shape. You can make these for crowns, flowers, butterfly wings, fairy wings, anything you'd like. I hope this tutorial helped you understand a little bit better about how I make this petal shape that I use so often in my tutorials. There we go. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial on behalf of myself, Fairy Meadow, and FacePaintingTips.com. Have a wonderful day. Bye.